Hi everyone, it's Jack here at Mainsgill. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching the videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tell everyone about it, ring the little bell, you know the full works. So as you can see, we have got some sheep in. So we've got some in, Matthew's here as well. There he is, that's combine on the other side there. So we've got some sheep in now, so we fetched the ewes in. So these ones in here, I showed you these in the field. So these ones are the yellows, which are to lamb first. And then they are the triplets. So the triplets have got red on, red dots, there you go. So we fetched them in, except that one there, that one with red on there. That one's got 4 in, so it's the only one with them, but she's got quads. So the sheep are in now, so we fetched them in, and they've been in a couple of days, but by the looks of it, they've just come in the nick of time, haven't they, Matthew?
Yeah.
So I'll flick you around and I'll show you what we've got. So if we come along here, what we have got is we have started lambing. So this one here lambed straight away when we fetched them in. So this one here is a Poll Dorset. So we have Texels really, so they're all Texels, except for a couple of them. And the couple of them seem to have lambed first. So we have a Poll Dorset, which is lambed first, but I believe they have a shorter gestation anyway than the others. So they can lamb sooner. And also, fact for you, Poll Dorsets can lamb 3 times every 2 years. So you can lamb them twice in a year, every 2 years. So they're good for that. And then next here, we've got a Cheviot. So she had triplets this morning in here. So she's looking well. They're doing all right. So they've all drank, they've all been up. So she's there, the others sat behind her. And if you come along here, we have also, if you follow the sheep, come to the corner where the donkey is, because we left the donkey in here in the corner out the way for the minute. And then he'll have to move now that we're needing lambing pens. Watch yourselves. And these ones here we had just before. So this girl here has had a nice set of twins down there. So they're looking well. I've just stomach tubed one of them. So Matthew's got the jug and stomach tube here. So one of them wasn't just getting up and getting drinking. So I've just milked her out, got the colostrum. Because once the lambs are born, they need the vital colostrum. So I've got that and stomach tubed it. So we just fed these sheep in here. So we've just done them. So we fed them the ewe-rolls. So they're getting the ewe-rolls that we feed them. So we feed them morning and night. So when they're in the field, they only get fed once a day. But once we fetch them inside, we try to feed them morning and night. And that's because we just want the energy levels to stay consistent throughout the day. So whereas you can get sometimes, if you give them in the morning, they can be grand until this time of night, and then the blood levels, sugar levels can start dropping, and then that's when you can get problems with twin lamb. So we like to keep them going all day, so feed them in the morning, feed them on a night, so that way it keeps it consistent throughout. So they've got them, we've got a nice bit of haylage there. We haven't got any fodder beet yet, we might end up with some fodder beet, we normally do, but we'll see how they do so far. And looks like Claire's come to show you something, so I'll show you this, I'll flick you around. Claire has fetched Brandy to show you. This is Brandy. This is the new edition, isn't it, Claire?
Yeah. 12 weeks old.
12 weeks old. We've decided to get ourselves a puppy, and this here is a St. Bernard. And it's going to grow. It's going to be a big dog. So it was carting sheep with me yesterday, so it sat in the passenger seat and it never bothered. So, not too sure in here now with all the sheep, but she's not the best known sheep dog, but she's doing all right. She's found some molasses. That looks good, does it, girl? So yeah, the ewes also get molasses. So we put molasses in there, and then what it is, the molasses is pretty much just liquid sugar, and then they lick it off that there. And then that means they don't go mad, they don't drink it and shift all of it for no reason. But also, it means that they can still get it for sugar as well. We've had one that's prolapsing, so we've put a prolapse harness on her, just to make sure that she's all right. So she's there, old sheep, so she's got a prolapse harness on. And looking well. So everybody seems happy. They're settled in. Glad we got them in, because the weather's turned real bad since we got them in. So we got them in because we saw the storm was coming. So we rushed about, emptied the shed out best we could. So that's why I still stuff up the top there. So we got it emptied out down the bottom of here quickly, and we fetched them all in the other day. And anyway, they started lambing sooner than we expected anyway. So that's good. So that's a quick look at them. So it's just a quick look at them. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. So hopefully we're going to have some proper videos of lambing. So there should be loads of sheep lambing. Well, there's 500 to lamb, so we should have plenty of videos of lambing sheep. And it should be good. So looking good. Plenty of different lambs in here. So there's triplets, singles and twins in it. Well, and that quad. So there's lots of different in here. So it should go well. And we'll be fetching the others in the next day or so. So they're all still outside, the ones that are a bit further off lambing. But we're going to be fetching them in. So they seem all right. They're not too bothered. They've got plenty of shelter where they are. So I've just been there and fed them. And they seem happy. So that's a look at these ones. Soon have some lambs for you. Grand. Thanks for watching.